Hey guys, it's Tony here at Gamefreak blog again, just bringing you another video. It's an interruption in our scheduled programming. This isn't a part of my Walking Dead Let's Play. This is some Asura's Wrath for you. Asura's Wrath, if you haven't played it, is one of the most underrated games I've ever played. It's absolutely balls out, over the top, fantastic. And there's a brand new bit of DLC that's dropped, which is going to be a must for any fans of Asura's Wrath. Or if you have the game and you love Street Fighter, you really need to be buying this DLC. Just for this reason that's coming up. This is a Gamefreak favourite. It's the very first time that I played through it. I just recorded the footage as I was playing through it, and I was just sat there with a smile on my face all the way through. So please sit back, pull up a beer, relax, and enjoy this staggeringly good bit of Capcom DLC. For a change, I'm usually really harsh on Capcom, but this, I take my hat off to them. Absolutely brilliant. Two of the world's most... Well, I don't know about Ryu being the angriest man in the world, but Asura certainly is. I think if Asura was telling his wife he loved him, he'd have to say it in the world's most outrageous fashion. I love you! Yeah! Fucking hell. It makes the Hulk look like Mother Teresa. Look at this. Just sheer brilliance. Sheer brilliance. I tell you what, they could bring DLC out like this with pretty much all of the characters from Street Fighter, and I'd buy the lot of them. I'd buy the lot. This was brilliant. Of course, the controls are a little bit more limited because you don't really have a block as Asura. You've got a dodge, but the guy's just so balls out insane that he just doesn't want to block anything. You punch him in the face and he just kind of smiles at you and punches you back 54,000 times harder. I didn't really know what this DLC was going to be all about. I knew it. I saw some screenshots a while ago of Ryu being in there somewhere. I didn't know if it was going to be kind of like a story-based mission, but this is just pure genius. It's no Street Fighter 4. Don't get me wrong, but you know, within the world of Asura's Wrath, it's absolutely brilliant. K.O. Do your pose, Asura. You know what? I actually hope they bring Asura out as DLC for Street Fighter. Street Fighter X Tekken, Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4. Bring Asura out as DLC, please. This game DLC for Asura's Wrath just made me want him in Street Fighter. This is the Xbox 360 version, by the way. It was pretty cheap. I'm actually surprised at how cheap it was. It was like 160 Microsoft points. They were catching me off guard, those button combinations there. And you haven't seen nothing yet. Wait till some of those button combinations come up soon, and they're crazy. And this is why I love this game so much. See, that'd be Asura's super move there. That's it done. And that, I mean, fuck E Honda's 100 hand slap or whatever. What is this? too cool for words. Oh dear. What have I done? Hatred incarnate. You can't get any much heavier than that, can you? Hatred incarnate. Hatred incarnate. I will kill you. Just another quiet afternoon on the moon. That's slightly uncalled for. Now this bit was really, really hard. What I found was here is kind of like the jumping attacks worked a lot more, kind of like weaving your way around him, trying to strafe around him, and then as soon as he got near, just jump up in the air, because you dodge anything that he initially throws at you, and you can usually catch him on your way back down. Just kind of like, exactly like that there. I mean, this DLC is bonkers for Asura's Wrath standard, and that's saying something. I haven't actually downloaded any of the other Asura's Wrath DLC. From what I can see of it, it doesn't actually look like there's any gameplay involved. Not that, you know, there's all that much in the game to be started with. It just looks like it fills in a few, I don't know, cutscenes or something like that. I don't know. If there is gameplay modes and you've played them, please tell me which ones to download, because if they're as good as this, I'm in. Oh. Yes, that was that hurt. Patented jump and dodge and attack there. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Bad news written all over it. Oh my word. Asura's a beast. No, Ryu's, I don't think his bollocks can withstand another attack of this magnitude, I'm afraid. Oh, and there we go. No, they can't. I mean, look at that. That's so hard. Oh, oh. Oh, look, just hit any button. How awesome. How awesome is that? Asura's unfazed. You're not so bad yourself. Yeah, you tell him, Asura. Yeah, what do we have here? Oh. Oh my word, what is this? Who is it, guys? Who is it? Who is it? Oh. Oh, Please continue. Please continue. So, guys, that's the latest episode of the Asura's Wrath DLC. That is Lost episode number 1. At last, someone angrier than me. Out now on Xbox Live for 160 Microsoft points. Probably out tomorrow on PSN, I think, as well, for around about the same price. So, guys, that's a Gamefreak favourite. Asura's Wrath DLC, Ryu, Akuma to come, we can but hope. So, take care. Have a good evening. Enjoy. Play some Asura's Wrath if you haven't done it. Just play it. Go and buy it. It's cheap. It's a brilliant game. Play it now. That's enough. Goodbye.